Africa, where countries are uniting to demand reparations from their former colonizers. Yes, you heard that right. African leaders are meeting in Ethiopia this weekend to launch a new push for slavery and colonial reparations. As the African Union prepares for its 38th summit, the central topic will reportedly be a joint push for reparations. African leaders reportedly aim to define a unified vision for reparations, which includes financial compensation, a formal acknowledgement of historical wrongs, and comprehensive policy reforms. Well, the African Union's reparations agenda, adopted in 2023, seeks to address the lasting effects of slavery.
Blacks have actually been distracted so much from what they actually are supposed to actually concentrate on. Blacks always demand for reparations for slave trade and colonization, and countries like Namibia are actually making these demands. But the simple question is, if America, if these European countries that colonized Africa finally give these African countries these reparations that they have actually been demanding for, how will it affect your family? Will your family ever know that they gave Africans those reparations? When Mugabe in 2000 ordered that white farmers should actually leave Zimbabwe so that the farms will actually be given to the black farmers, that is without reparations, they threw white farmers out of their country. Do you know, at the end of the day, most of the loyalists to Mugabe were the ones who got those lands? And at the end of the day, there was still 40% of lands among the land that was given to those farmers that were never redistributed to the black Zimbabwean nationals during those days. If reparations will actually reach you as a black person that is in Africa, that means US AIDS that is being pumped into this country in order for you to have good water, in order for you to have good roads, in order for you to have the essentials of life, they actually would have been reaching you, but they do not reach you. Africans, the black people, have always been distracted from what really is the problem of Africans. Let me state it right. It's their economy, the policies, the bad regulated government, the centralized government that is in Africa. That is the problem of Africa. Africa is down to regulated. The blacks that are in America, that are in Europe, their problem is the morals, is the family values which they lack. Blacks should know that nobody is coming around to solve their problem for them. And blacks are paying too much respect. You pay too much respect to racism. You pay to a whole lot of respect to racism. And at the end of the day, it absolutely does not make sense. We have real problems. The black community have real problems that they are actually supposed to solve. So the earlier the black community actually solves that problem for themselves, the better for them.